What's up, everybody? Doc 1985. There's levels to this. All right, guys, check this out, man. Let us compete. If you're worried about it, let us compete. Pretty strong words from Microsoft. So, right now, Microsoft is in a place where they're smart enough to use their position, meaning their third, fourth, fifth in this gaming industry thing, so that they can leverage that and pretty much say, let us compete. They're trying to show like as if they're the underdogs in all of this. Now, the problem is that on paper that is true. However, I think many people see what's happening and what's about to happen in gaming, and they see that Microsoft is positioning themselves in a very, very good place to adapt to the future. So even though they may be last, fourth, fifth, or whatever, I think people understand that they're really not there. And therefore, this Activision deal presents an even bigger threat. However, they're correct in saying, hey, if we're not number one already, and we're not even number two already, why won't you let us compete? I think this shirt that I have on today, I didn't even plan on wearing it, but I think it fits perfectly, right? I grew up in a time in America where people didn't get participation trophies. You either won or you didn't. It wasn't go out there and try your best, and as long as you have fun, you're also a winner. No, 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 no. There were clear winners and there were clear losers. Competition is a great thing. Country was founded on competition. Microsoft being an American company, competition makes sense. Let us compete. Now, from the gaming perspective, what does this mean to us as gamers? Because you guys know I'm not a business major. I don't know about these companies' bottom line. I don't know if it's profitable or not. I don't know if it's sustainable or not, and I really don't care. All I care about is from the gamer's mentality, from the gaming perspective. So what does this mean to us? Microsoft has captured many of us because of the value that they bring, and that ecosystem just feels better. It just feels better. You know it does, especially if you're someone that also does have a PC or has tried xCloud as well or has multiple Xboxes. You understand that that ecosystem is just easier. Even transitioning from the Xbox One S to the Xbox Series S and making sure that you download the game once and automatically with smart delivery it just works. You don't have to worry about downloading the wrong version of the game. Like your box is smart enough to figure it out. So from the gaming perspective, every single move that Microsoft makes as a business needs to end with more games in our hands, with more access to games. Now, this is where a lot of people get confused. I don't care if a game is first party exclusive or not. I don't judge whether or not I'm going to play a game, whether it's AAA, first party exclusive. I don't look at the budget of the game or anything like that. I really don't. I just want access to games. And even though Microsoft buying Activision is not quote unquote organic, it does not mean anything to my gaming experience. They're either going to have good games or they're not going to have good games. The same way that Microsoft this year doesn't release a first party exclusive. Yet look at how many people are still enjoying their Xboxes and are still enjoying the Microsoft platform. Because Game Pass is undeniable. Undeniable. I don't care if it's losing money. I don't care if it's whatever, if it's going to bring Microsoft under. It doesn't matter. As a gamer, Game Pass right now, today is undeniable. Very small group of people can look at Game Pass and truly say that all the games in there are garbage. But if you're a fan of gaming, if you are a fan of gaming and you look at Game Pass, there's no way you don't see the value. Let us compete. The problem is that Microsoft is already shortening that lead. That competition is looking ridiculous. In order to play on another platform right now, it has to be. It has to be because of the exclusivity. And the problem with that model is what happens when your exclusives don't hit like you want them to. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. What happens to the gamer that gets used to being able to play here, there, and everywhere because they're part of that ecosystem, and then they go ahead and play on something else and they can't do the same thing? That's gonna be a problem. Let us compete. Very clever things to say when they know they're already competing. Boy, there's levels to this. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens from this. At the end of the day, like I said, as a gamer, I just want games. I don't care if they're organic. I don't care if they were homegrown. I don't care if you bought them at the store. I don't care where you got them from. Just bring me as access to games. And the way that I want it is via Game Pass. Hands down. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a Game Pass fan. But let me know what you think. Microsoft wants to compete. I know a lot of people were saying I want Microsoft to compete. But now that they're competing, I bet you wish you didn't say that. Microsoft was smart enough to realize they don't have to fight the way you want them to fight. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.